This morning, we are learning about a boat attack off the coast of Cuba.
Yeah, the country says its border troops shot and killed 4 people in a U.S. speedboat after they say those on the boat opened fire first. Jared Hill has more on the claims from the Cuban government.
An intense scene in the Caribbean Wednesday. Cuba says its border guard troops approached a U.S. speedboat carrying 10 people about a mile off the north coast of the island. Cuban officials say they asked for identification, and the people on the boat started shooting, injuring a Cuban commander. Cuban troops fired back, killing at least 4 people. The other 6 injured, arrested, and taken to a hospital in Cuba for treatment. Cuban officials now say the people on the Florida-registered speedboat were Cuban nationals living in the U.S. and that some had violent criminal records. Cuban authorities say they found rifles, handguns, Molotov cocktails, bulletproof vests, and camo uniforms on the boat. They say the group was planning to carry out terrorism on the island, and that another person arrested in Cuba confessed that he was sent from the U.S. to receive the so-called infiltrators.
It is highly unusual to see shootouts in open sea like that.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio says multiple federal agencies, including the U.S. Coast Guard and the U.S. Embassy in Havana, are investigating and working to verify the identity of those on board.
We're going to find out exactly what happened here, and then we'll respond accordingly.
The attack comes as tensions between the U.S. and Cuba have been increasing. The Trump administration slapped new tariffs on the island and cut off its oil shipments from Venezuela, following the capture of former Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro. Jared Hill, CBS News.